that to good use.
Okay. I don't know who's out. They've got 3 people in chat at the moment. I might, let's see. I'm going to start by showing people a couple of items, I think, but I might. I've got the nasty feeling I haven't loaded in. Whoops. The crafting stuff. Oh, I haven't either. Oh dear me. Well, I'll tell you what, while nobody here is making a comment, I'll Alt-Tab out and we'll go into GoMule and get some of the crafting materials ready. And as usual, it's a clog. Oh, thank you, Ignaz. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Yeah, I think you subscribed recently. Thanks for that. We're just about to start some crafting here, but I should have got this ready in advance. It was such a... Yeah, let's put all this up here. Hello, Jorm. As usual, I didn't quite get ready what I had in mind. Where's that jewel got to go? Oh, right, that's it. Yep. I'm just crafting whatever I have gems and runes for, but just my amulets. Let's put that there. We're into safety amulets, are we? Oh, I'm about a bit later on, Ignaz, you'll see me craft some gloves, which I particularly want for my Amazon. Now, what I might do, as I said in the stream description. What I might do is show you and Jorm, or anybody else who's there, a couple of, or 2 items I found yesterday with Sigma, my level 98. Oh, okay, well that's what we're starting with here. Here we go. Yeah, I've normally done, oh, there we go. Oh, a good one to start the night. 2 to level 95, but 2 to paladin skills, life steal, strength. Okay, there's a good start anyway. That one we can give a miss. What character is Bludger? Bludger Jorm is my level. He's currently at level 86. Bludger is a barbarian. He's currently at level 86. I wanted to get him to level 89 before I respec into this pit zerker idea. That's marginal, that one. 1 to traps, I reckon we can do better. Definitely not that one. Let's... oh, it's got some useful resistances, but let's keep going anyway. Okay, we are now doing... safety amulets. No. I always think safety amulets are good value for what you get out of them, but having said that, I'm not certain how many good ones I've ever made. There's 10%, there's the full 10% blocking, but otherwise quite useless. Ah, dear me. Yes, thanks, Jorm. Yeah, I've got to the stage, what I'm now doing is... oh, there we go. Another +2 to skills 1. Just imagine if I could get 10% fast cast on that as well. What I'm now doing, Jorm, is that, so I'm using emeralds for safety amulets, rubies for blood amulets, amethyst for caster amulets, sapphires I'm using to craft gloves, and topaz, diamonds and skulls I'm just using to roll a charm, which is currently sitting in Gomule. Yep, definitely those two. Well, one day, John, we'll sit down and have a look at all the amulets I've got. Geez, 24 magic fine, but... no. Oh, look at the fire resistance. 59%. Hell of a meal. Sorry, I saw your comment come up on the Gmail about when am I next going to stream. It was only about 20 minutes anyway. And Emil, I have seen your email about the musical pieces. I will get to them. I reckon we're going to hang on to that one too. Perhaps not superb, but I don't know what the breakpoints are for Amazon. Given we've just done a +2 to barber skills 1, I think we'll certainly keep those 3. I think we're out of materials, are we? Right. Oh, okay, Ignaz. Yes, a lot of people do that. Oh, if you want to hang on a moment, Ignaz. Oh, you know, you can do it anyway.
What do you need?
I'm going to sell all the... where we are, we're going for gold. Where was that traps one? I think I've probably already got better people. I think we can let those go. But I've said in the stream description, and we'll put those away in a moment, that I'll show you a couple of items that dropped yesterday. No, Emil, I'm getting there. I will probably get to them, I'd say, sometime tomorrow. But thanks for doing that. As I said, far more valuable to me than money. Right, folks, here we go. Now, for those of you who know more about the game than I do, what's the maximum enhanced damage you can get on a weapon, please? I thought it was 300. I thought 300 was maximum. I had a look on the Ariat Summit. I thought the cruel prefix gave you a maximum. Yeah, my thoughts also. Okay, this dropped from Baal yesterday. Oh, rares can go up to 400. That explains it. 400. Okay, that explains why I've got 322 on that. Alright, I'm going to sell that one. I don't think it's all that great. We're just about to exceed the gold limit, I think, here anyway.
Yes.
I didn't know rares could go up to 400. It's only worth 2,000 gold anyway. Alright, people, I'll show you this. I'm a bit ambivalent about this, but this dropped from Baal yesterday. People recognise it. Sorry, let me go back there before I... People recognise that one? I thought, yeah. I thought they could only go up to 300. People recognise the staff? Yeah. Emil, it's Mangsong's lesson. I have to say I'm a bit ambivalent. That dropped from Baal yesterday. I think that's the one that Mr. Lama's trying to chase down. Yeah. Well, I'm ambivalent about it. It's my third one. It's the first one I've got since I resumed playing in February 2017. Yeah. Yep. That's right, Ignaz. Yeah, but I would have much preferred something less rare to drop. I'm after Ignaz. You may not know. Okay, if you're first time on the stream, that I'm trying to chase down the 2 unique sacred armor to complete all the items in the game. I have to decide what I do with it. I've got a better one actually. I've got one that runs. I think on the 3 minus resistance, I think I've got one that runs 15, 11, 14. I don't know what you do with that. I assume it's designed for some tri-element sorceress. And how you keep your resistances up. I assume you'd do something like you'd run that, and you'd run something like Kira's Guardian and Chains of Honor to get your resistances up in hell level, but yeah, bit ambivalent about that one, but there we go. Yeah, just a trophy, really. And I said I already have 2 of them. Yep, Amelia, right, another one for the closet. I know I haven't put it away. I'm going to have to start a new Staffs and Wands character to do that one, but okay. Alright, that's what dropped anyway. Okay, folks, let's go back to the crafting. I do have a stack of stuff to craft too. Where is Chocolat? People may want to make a contribution later on. Right, let's put those amulets away. What do we have? Paladin, Barbarian, Amazon. Barbarian 1. Can go there. Amazon 1's +1. That I normally put those up there. And the Paladin 1. +2's go over here. Hope I've got that right. Okay. Alright, still crafting. It might be a long crafting session too. 450 on rares. Okay, Ignaz, yeah. Even so, I've never seen... well, it's pretty obvious, I suppose, but I've never seen a unique sacred armor drop of either type. So we're moving on to blood amulets here. Then it's gloves, and then whatever I've got left. I should be able to go for about 3 hours tonight. And on Saturday, people, I'm looking at running a longer than normal evening stream, because I don't have to get up early Sunday morning. As I used to have to get up Sunday morning to go ride a bike with friends, but one of them's away and the other one's going down to Melbourne. So we've got all these other things. In fact, while we're here, let's start moving all these perfect gems, because I'm absolutely clogged with them. If I do that and that, this is for the next bunch of crafting, or let's just do that and put them all in a row. I don't exactly know what thing I most want from the crafting. Let's do that for the moment. Oh, still another one. Ah, right. Thank you, Jorm. Thank you, Jorm. Cruel. Yeah, okay, so you can get 2 prefixes on a rare. Oh, okay, good. Yes, okay, yep. Thank you, Emil. Geez, you're keen to join in if you haven't. Yep, the ones I got before, Emil, there was, if you're on the bike, sorry, Emil, can you just give me a comment? Geez, if you're doing well to type in comments that long. So I'll just quickly go through the ones we got. The Paladin one we just got was 2 to Paladin skills, 8 fast cast, 6% lifesteal, 12 strength, 2 dex, 15 to mana. The Amazon one was only a +1 skills, but I thought, now where'd I put it? Oh yeah, that one there. 1 to Amazon skills, 8 fast cast, regenerate mana 10% maximum, all resistances +20, and an additional 39 on fire resistance. No, you're right, I mean, it's not too much to ask for. And what was the other one? The barbarian one. And which one was it? That one there, I think. 2 to barbarian skills, 8% increased block, 4 to dexterity, cold resistance 34. Alright, now we can just, let me move some of these things around. They're all over the place. Let's do that. Oh, there's the charm I roll. There's the jewels I carry just for on the spot crafting. Let's put those up there. Right. Okay, back to the game. Right, here we go. Blood amulets. No. I'm hoping I can come up with a good one of these for that'd be rather nice. It'd add some skills, at least it'd be usable. I'm hoping to come up with something. I think I want blood amulets for Raxka more than anything else. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's at least worth hanging on to. 20% magic find. Bit more run walk, little bit of life steal. Mana steal as well would be nice. I'm not certain how much gameplay there'll be this evening, because I wouldn't mind having a discussion with people on how on earth I get. Oh, there's a +2. Not quite. Okay, let's go. Okay, safety amulets. Okay, there's another +2 to skills for Amazon. So we'll hang on to that. And what I was saying, people, I would like some +2 to skills. We'll keep it. 10% magic fine, only 2% increased block. Still, poison length reduced by 75% may not be too bad. Okay, oops. Back to blood amulets. +2 skills, we'll keep it for Necromancer, Emil. Okay, sorry, yeah. Sorry, Emil, I said I'd call them out. That one there's +1 to Amazon skills, 5% faster run walk, 3% lifesteal, 36 to life, 20% magic find. 2 to Amazon skills, 6% increased block, +4 to maximum damage, 26 to life. 2 to Necromancer skills, only 2% increased block but 10% magic find. And 2 to Necromancer skills, 7% faster run walk, and a fairly useless stat of 5% lifesteal, fire resist 14. I'll keep it because it's +2 to skills, and we'll have a look through all my crafted amulets and ditch some of them. Thank you, Emil. Yep. What I really want, of course, are crafted gloves. +2 to shadow disciplines on assassin. 3% lifesteal. That's marginal, I think. We'll hang on to that one. That one's +1 to sorceress skills, 5% faster run walk, replenish life +8, and 4 resistances. Cold, lightning, fire all 11, and poison 17. So we'll class that as useful. I think all these ones can go. And if we'll just gamble we'll just gamble amulets for the next lot of crafting if we exceed the gold limit. I'll be intrigued. That one's not quite full gold. That one. Okay. Okay. Hello, Thomas. A druid with cryptic axe. Oh, yeah, Thomas, you want to just look it up on the, Oh, there's a reason I don't use Pluggy. Yes, the most common question I get, Ignaz, basically I stopped playing for about 7 years. And when I reinstalled the game and started playing again in February of 2017, I wasn't aware that Pluggy even existed. So I just patched the game up to 1.14, and Pluggy doesn't work beyond 1.13. And I've often made the point, I'm not certain what I'd do if I had my time again. It would be very tempting to have all those ladder rune words. It would be very tempting indeed. I'm not certain I could get all my stuff back into, that's that charm. I'm not certain I could get all my stuff back into 1.13 for Pluggy. So Amazon, Necro, Sorceress. Amazon. Oh. We'll just put them there. I said we'll just have an evening. We'll go through all these crafted amulets, all this rubbish that I've kept, because I dare say that I'm probably doubling up a lot. So there's most of those 3 rows there will be, that one was sorceress, wasn't it? Yep. Will be +2 to skills amulets. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah. The reason, see, some of the character Ignaz I showed you with that Mang Song's lesson, that was a character I created in 2003. So I, like you, have backed up my files quite carefully. Where are we now? Okay, folks, it's now gloves. And this this is probably where I want the item most of all. I want 220 gloves with magic find. Whoops, 2 to javelin skills. Oh, we are going to get this done in the end. But now I'm just accepting anything to craft with, people. Just anything I get my hands on. I wasn't... I was holding out for van braces and heavy braces, but now I'm just crafting with chain gloves if I can get them. Hello, Spangly. We're having our usual, well, lengthy crafting session, I suppose. No, I've been going 25 minutes. Let's do that. Yep. Yes. Thomas, I think your comment about they're not even identified. Let's do that. Right.
Impossible.
Oops. Because we've already got something there to craft with. Oh. I tell you what we're going to do, folks. We are going... I don't know what I've done there. We're going to sell those gloves, and we're just going to quickly go out and get another set of gloves to craft with, because I've got a set sitting in the stash. Let's just do that very fast, people. That'll actually get me out of a small problem. We want those chain gloves, right. Yeah, Cham. Well, I'm yet to see. That's what I'm after. If I could get a Cham rune, Thomas, I would be prepared to upgrade some burrs I've got to get another Cham. Attack speed, no. I'd be prepared to upgrade some burr runes I've got and create another Cham and get to a Zod that way. 10% magic find, no attack speed, no skills. So ideally what I'd like here be 220 gloves for javelin skills. Oh, with some magic find and life and mana steel would be nice. Those are questionable. Alright. Chain gloves. Oh, you can buy... Oh, geez, I looked, Jorm. I didn't think you could buy them. We can have a look at that in a moment. That would... Oh, there's dual leech, but nothing else. That's a bit annoying. I think, folks, we can sell those for 54 gold find. Oh, knockback. I think we can sell those ones, people. We can have a look at that, Jorm, in a moment. Geez, you're right, I would buy them. Attack speed. Oh, okay, right. Time to gamble amulets for the next load of crafting. What do we got here? Let's gamble 8 amulets. Oh, don't want that one. Oh, cool. That's better. Could you kill Andariel? Now? I've never actually tackled Andariel with this character, Thomas. This one is strictly for running Pindleskin, and the reason why we're doing the crafting is she has a wonderful map. If you remember some of the other streams, she has a wonderful map for Lower Karast. Okay, 2 more. And I'm hoping the ethereality vanishes. No. Okay, Thomas, hang on. I don't know what resistances are. Resistances aren't great on this character, particularly poison. Yeah, this I said I can run this character at Pindleskin. I'm not doing too many Pindleskin runs. I think we can give those two a miss. Okay, so I tell you what we'll do, Tom. Okay, well this is a Blizzard Sorceress. All right, look. Actually, don't even know where so I don't even have the map for it. We're only running the six. Geez, I've had characters killed doing this. Let's do this. It's not my style of thing, folks. Oh, there's a lum rune. Ha! Alright, well, perhaps that made the trip worthwhile. That's unique. Let's grab that. Oh, there's the random teleport on the Oculus. I'm going to need some mana potions if we're going to teleport around. Where are we? I have actually teleported into fanaticism and monsters here and pretty much died instantly, but let's see what we can find. I'm not used to doing this at all. Let's give it a go. I'm not particularly worried about leveling this character much anymore. Oh, we're back to the waypoint. Where are we? No idea to read maps. I don't think this is an area you can predict anyway. Where are we? There we go. Alright, now, hang on, let's put the players up to 7. Everything down there is immune to fire. Yes, Jorm. Yeah, I'm aware she tends to drop jewellery. I wouldn't mind having battle orders up and going here. I've never tackled Andariel with this character. Oh, that was unique too. Oh, there we go. Dear me. That's the problem. Oh, right. At least we got mana burn. I was very nearly going to call it quits and get out of the game there altogether. Let's put all these away for the moment. That's the way to get the character killed. Still, a lum room was nice drop out of a chest. Yeah, don't think I've got it. Oh, I have got a secondary skill, Jorm. It is Fireball, which is good against Andariel. But let's this. think the mercenary would stand up.
Hello.
Yes, Jorm, I should have run on players 3. Yep, I'm just too used to having a go at... yeah, I'm too used to going players 7. Let's have all the other things down first. There's that random teleport from the Oculus. Mercy, oh, that's double it. Oh. Right, where is she?
Not enough mana.
Alright. Remember, my poison resistance is actually negative here.
Yes.
My poison, yeah. I normally go Thomas players 7 on Endariel, but normally I'm playing with a character more suited to doing it. Where is she? What's a mana recharge? It is too. Yeah, players 3 would have been a better idea. Still, I do have, yeah, fireballs to go. Oh. Sorry, I'm not used to, I should... Alright, let's try that. Oh. 2 essences. Still, there's the skin of the Viper Magi. Let's get out of here, folks. I don't fancy being hit in any way, shape or form.
Good day.
Wow, I'm going to hit 1 life here.
Good day.
Alright, well, we don't want that. But there's the skin of the Viper Magi anyway. Now, what resistances do we get?
Good day.
28, not good enough to keep, people. Right, I tell you what, if you want to run Andara, we'll bring in Agniastra and do the job properly. She's a fire sorceress, can handle Andariel far more easily than that. I'm not certain I want those essences, folks. In fact, I'm certain I don't. I do not want... I'll show you if you want to see that. I'll show you the imbalances I've got in essences. Let's go back to players 1 here. Yeah, there's something else there as well, but I don't think that's not good enough to keep, people. I keep Skin of the Viper Magi at 30 and above. It varies 20 to 35, I think. Still, look on the bright side. Now I've got room for the more crafting materials. Yeah. Alright, but I'll tell you what we will do. Let's have a look in Act 2. But Jorm's suggestion about buying... Jorm, if you're there, who do you buy gloves from in Act 2?
Good day.
I thought I'd looked at this. Yeah, I can't see chain gloves. Oh, okay, alright. Where do you buy... Sorry, who can you sell... Who can you buy chain gloves from? Farah? Let's just quickly go outside and come back in, because you didn't have chain gloves before. We'll just do this a couple of times. I'd like to be able to buy van braces, or because they don't drop too often. Light gauntlets, gauntlets. Up. Let's try it again. Yeah, you might be able to gamble them, but that just goes through the gold too quickly. Okay, we'll have a look in Act 1. Let's just check with Farah again. We'll have a look in Act 1.
Hello.
No, see, I don't see anything except light gauntlets, stuff like that. Let's go have a look in Act 1. Oh, yeah, that's a possibility. Jorm too. That's a possibility. Let's check with Chassis.
What you need?
There's gloves, but it's just gauntlets and light gauntlets. Geed's going to... Does Geed sell anything?
Yes.
No, just still gauntlets and light gauntlets. No, Thomas, no. We're not getting the right things. Okay, look, alright. Let's go out and we'll get some more crafting stuff. Because I think we've still got another bunch of gloves to do. Still, there's a lumber room. Let's just put that away. Lumroons go there. Okay, back to gloves. Yeah, running Andara with negative poison resistance, not really a great idea, but okay, there we go, it's done. Oh, we'll drop those amulets off too. Oops, do that. And that, right. Pretty good bone shield. Yeah, what it is, it's that's Headhunter's Glory Troll Nest, Thomas, with 3 Estrunes in it for increased magic find. Like I said, this character has been respec'd as more or less mostly Blizzard with a bit in Fireball just to run Pindleskin at the suggestion of a streamer called Future Eel. Let's just put these amulets away. Oh, there's that jewel can now go there. So at least I've cleared out, and you can't see it, I've cleared the Gomiel clipboard. Okay, let's go back to the game. Oh, still unidentified. Just let me check, people. Yeah, geez, well, I don't want to be anything. I don't want to lose my map for. Oh, right. Attack speed, 2 to magic skills, lifesteal knockback, but I've already got better, people. The ones that Raxka uses are 2 20s with magic find, but no lifesteal. Definitely not those ones. Nope. Even just 220 with javelin skills. There's 22 magic find, but not much else. Even just 220 with for javelin skills and knockback, I'd like that. Yeah, there's no, the blocking percentage on this character. Nah, nothing worth keeping there. The blocking percentage, Thomas, is 6%. So you basically got to stay out of the way. You're not going to block many hits like that.
The order welcomes
I think these ones can all go. No, not even one of them worth full gold. Alright, let's keep going. Chocolate. Where are you? Oh, now hang on, let's bring in Raxka. We run out of gloves? Because I think we're back to amulets. Yeah, we've run out of gloves. Okay, now look, if people are getting a bit sick of this, say so, and we will do, because this is where I start to run out. A lot of caster stuff, but you see I've actually run out of runes, and this is starting to deplete my stock of jewels too. Jorm said he had about 300. Okay, we'll put the safety amulets up there. Oh, how many we got? No, we won't bother moving them. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's put that up there. That'll give us room for another one. And then we're back to caster amulets. Whoops. Do that, that. Right. Oh, you could put another one there, but I think we'll come back and get them, people. Okay. Oh. Geez, if only that had skills. Look at that. Dual leech. Damage to mana. I'm tempted to hang on to that. Also dual leech. Big boost to life. Only one to traps and level 88. No, what's that one? 62. Oh, another dual leech. Where's the skills? Put that one down there. Okay, caster amulets. Okay, we'll hang on to that one. 1 to sorceress skills, 9 fast cast, all resistances 15. I probably have better already, but... Thank you, Jorm. Poison Dagger Necro. I've never played Poison Dagger Necro, Thomas. Not that one. There's Maxim. Okay, not that one anyway. Alright. Keep going here. Safety amulets. Oh, I don't know, Thomas. I just simply don't know I've got a Death's Web, and I've got a level 90... Oops. I've got a level 90 Necromancer I could respec. But I think if I'm going to play Necromancer, I wouldn't mind having a go at a Summoning Necro, which I haven't done for many, many years. No. Okay, back to caster amulets. Nope. Oh, there's an attack speed jewel. I've got enough of them though. My understanding, Thomas, yeah, I've seen Dobronsky run his oh, 20% fast cast, but only 1 to summoning skills. Useful well, we'll hang on to that one. Useful booster resistances. Oh yeah, yep. Okay, no, I did run, the first character I got through the game was a summoning necromancer, Thomas, but that's back in about 2002, something like that. So that's going back a long time. Well, hang on to that summoning one. 20% fast cast though. Right. Yeah, not one of those worth full gold. Okay, it's 20 past 8. We've been going for nearly an hour. I think we're getting towards the end. Let's move that down there. What do we want? Oh, that one I'll just put in an amulets character. That's a slightly strange one. If that had skills on it. There's a rising sun, Mara's kaleidoscope. There's another fast cast one. Let's put, where is it? Yeah, let's just put that there. I'll chase it down later. Right, now we need sorceress and necromancer. Sorceress +1 can go there. Necromancer +1 to summoning skills. We have to put that there. I have to go through these, or we can go through them some other time. Right, still going here. It's back to caster amulets. Sorry, Thomas. Right, I'd be worried if anybody's to make a valuable rune word like beast. I'd be worried about the iron golem getting killed. And I've said it before, Thomas. One of the changes I would make to Diablo 2, if I had my choice, is I would make iron golems revivable. Now, there's one more crafting character left, and that's Sigma's craft, and that's just odds and ends. Whatever. Oh, it's all gloves. It's all gloves. Okay, gloves it will be. Oh, we can put in some. We can put in some in there. A Valkyrie with any Amazon rune word armor. No, they don't die if you don't duel, yeah. Well, I could possibly fit the other stuff in, but we won't. Let's go with that. Nope. Not bad, but I think I'll get. No, I've got better already. Yeah, I've had mixed opinions, Thomas, on getting using Valkyrie. I haven't gone with it on Raxka, my Javazon. No. 19 fast cast, but nothing else. Okay. Gloves. Oh, it's doubled up on that Frost Nova. Oh, it's charged bolt, that one. Okay, alright. Oh, okay. Ignaz, yeah, that's good going. Haven't got too many Bull Cathos rings. I tell you what, Thomas, if you want to have a go at Andariel, the best thing to do there is we'll go and get Agniastra and do the job properly, because she's a fire sorceress and obliterates. Oh, geez, they're ordinary. Alright, we're going to sell the lot, people. I've only got one more lot of crafting. That one's worth... We'll give that one a miss. I think I've got better already. I'll tell you what we'll do, Thomas. If you want to have a go at Andariel, I don't mind the idea of that. Because this is... But we will do it with the best character I have for it. Chocolate, where are you? Right, this should be about the last bit of crafting for the evening, I think, people. Oh, Jorm, how do I keep myself going? Well, put it this way, when I first started playing all those years, I was essentially just a casual player. But I will say that part of the reason I'm able to do this and keep going is that I had to retire from being a teacher all of a sudden. And I have to say doing this is something of an outlet. Is about the best way I can. And the other thing, of course, is there are lots of things I've never done in the game. Like I'd never played... I think we'll leave these last two here. No, we'll craft them. There were lots of things I'd never done in the game. Like I'd never played Amazon. Up until I started playing again Jorm, I'd only ever really played Necromancer. And Barbarian was about it. And I only played the Barbarians to use the Immortal King set. Have I got room for those? No, let's go back. Let's finish off the crafting. Nope. So I've never played Assassin, I've never played Druid. That's something else I could do. No. I'm thinking Thomas's idea of running Andariel may not be a bad one. Oh, geez, they've been pretty ordinary. Oh. Nope. We will sell the lot. So let me tidy up here. Keep a couple of jewels for on the spot craft. We lost our full rejuvenation potions going down Andariel with this character. Dear me, but I'll find some more. I've only played this much, Jorm. Like, I play a lot. But I've only done that in about the last 2.5 years. I think we've just got 2 more sets of gloves and then we can actually see some gameplay. Oh, don't just do that. Just 2 more pairs of gloves. Let's shut that down. We're not going to need that one again. Right, last couple. No. Oh, doubling up on that Frost Nova. Don't need that. Let's sell those. Right. Okay, let's just go back into Gomule here. Now, we can run Agniastra easily at Andariel. That's no problem at all. I was going to do this. Where's Bludger? It's actually pretty slow. So if any little people like that are looking on their phone, I'll tell you what I've got here. This is Bludger, the 86, level 86 barbarian. Currently, he's using my only Schaefer's hammer, my only Stormlash Scourge, full disciple set, which I think is a bit of a mistake, my best Ariat's face, and I have 2 wizard spikes, a triangle belt and a Whitston's guard, plus that 2 to barber skills, 5 fast cast, 24 magic find amulet, and that's the aim, is to get Bludger to level 89 and then respec as this Pitzerker idea, which will be something else I've never tried. And I've got various other rings here. But I was going to wonder about if I bring in Bludger Temp. So what I was going to give Bludger better equipment, basically a string of ears, drop the disciple set, give him a string of ears, Gore Riders. I found I had 2, I've got another perfect Crescent Moon amulet. Raxka has one, this is the other one, and start running him, but we can run Raxka at Baal, but I'm happy enough, Thomas or Jorm, or anybody else, or Ignaz, do you want to have a run at Agniastra at both Mephisto and Andariel? That's fairly easy going. Any opinions there? Or we can bring in Raxka and have a go at Baal. I forget which gear she's got on at the moment. Yeah, she has the Baal running gear at the moment. So does anybody have a preference as to what they would like to see here? Yeah, there's the other perfect Crescent Moon I have. It's up to you. Well, Thomas, do you want to have a go at Andariel and Mephisto for a while? If Thomas is still there, because I could do with what I could do with is some. I'll show you the problem. It's a real problem now. The problem's just getting worse, by the way. Oh, thank you, Igna. Okay, there is my armour character, and here I keep the essences. And you can see I'm gross. Oh, I should have kept one of those Andariel ones. I am desperate to get essences from Mephisto and Diablo. And I just don't have the best character I've got to run Diablo is Sigma. It's just a bit slow. But I'm way out of balance. All those, if I get back to there, oh, they're still going. Armour K. Oh, good, it's just dreadful. Right, there's the last character I've got where I've got complete sets of essences to make tokens. Goodness knows how many. So I've got what? 1, 2, each one's got 5. So it's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh. Okay, Jivko, let's give it a go, because that's relatively easy play too. We want Agniastra to appear at the top of the list. So I just do that. Right. Here we go. I did this last week. Let's start with Mephisto. And why I like running Mephisto is you can... Oh, Rising Sun. I'll tell you what, people, we're going to exit. I'm going to go back into Go Mule and we're going to get the Battle Orders double axe from Raxka. And there's the Battle Orders double axe. Right. Right, okay. Yep, there's the Battle Orders.
Good day.
Now this should be reasonably easy going, people. There's always a danger we'll teleport into... we do have the Rising Sun amulet on. So the magic find in this situation, people, is 315. We will go to players 3. And we're away. I don't mind the idea of some easy gameplay. I've been advancing Bludger, and that's hard going. Just remember how to play the different... I'm still not quite up with swapping between characters. Now I have got some good items. Oh, fanaticism, we're backing out of that. Gotta be careful. Oh, what's the matter with him? Right, fanaticism is down. Are we on... No, we're on players 3. Shouldn't be this hard. What is going on here? So the Rising Sun amulet, by the way, might notice the health goes up, not down when you're hit by the Hydras. Right. Usual biggish gold drops. That's better. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, Ignesia, good going. Yep, we'll see what we can get here. Sometimes I wonder if the game takes... Oh. Battle Orders. Once you've got the Rising Sun amulet on, down here, you are virtually, I wouldn't say indestructible, but geez, you know, all the fire balls that they shoot are just of no consequence. Ooh. Well, there's the hawk mail, which we don't need. Right. Let's just go across here and have a go at the other one. real need to kill those, but okay, there we go. Alright. Don't think the mercenary is quite tough enough to take on Mephisto on his own. Oh, he's doing pretty well though. Geez, he has done well. What do we get there? 4 rares. Have a look at the boots. A Highland Blade will... Oh, we're just about full up on gold anyway. No. Hello, Trevor. Sorry, hello, Trevor. Oh, thank you, Trevor. Yeah, I'm about to start the next sort of... Has anybody ever got anything decent out of that chest? The best I've ever got is an rune. Yet it's supposed to be a super chest. Getting cranky about that. But thank you, Trevor. Now the next one will be about minions and how they contribute to magic find. There's another super mana potion, and we're out of here. Has anybody ever got anything decent out of that chest? Because I just don't see it. Right, now Andariel. We got Thunder Gods. No, we've got our normal gear on. Oh, now we're going to Andariel. We can ditch the Rising Sun amulet. Now our magic find is 350, and that's why the life... A low's your best there, okay. No, I'm having trouble believing that is a super chest. Now, Thomas, I don't know yet if you've used to seeing a fire sorceress run against Andariel. It's nothing like what you saw before. Mind you, only in players 3. I scarcely even worry with static field. What do we get? Hamasu's Adamant. We'll have the Ethrune. And the Flawless Sapphire. Where's that fire? Oh. Now, just to show the Rising Sun amulet, people. If I go and stand in that fire, if the character goes and stands in that fire... Oh no, they haven't got it on anymore. Oh, go back and get it, just to show the point. Just this once. So put on the Rising Sun. We're going to need it in the next game for Mephisto anyway. Now if people are happy to see this for the rest of the evening, at least it's easy to do. Yeah, Jorm, I've never got anything much... Now the life is down, but if I go stand in a fire... I just stand in that fire. Life just goes up. Very easy way. No, Jivko, yet Mr. Lama says it's a super chest. Thomas, if you're there, do you want to have a go at the other place we can have a go at with some efficiency is the pit with this character. But I'm happy to run Andariel and Mephisto. Alright people, I think we'll call it quits and just run another game. I think it's 9:15, so it's not, still another hour and a half of whatever. Oh, and that macro does not seem to work when I stream. We've got the Rising Sun on.
The Sisterhood.
Yeah, I have trouble, Jivko, believing that is a super chest. I really do. essences from Mephisto. Oh, he's immune to fire and cold. Alright, some mercenary work. I should show the mercenaries gear too, by the way. I've tried to give each mercenary of my characters all their own gear, and this one here, I've put on him that stone Archon plate I made on stream last year. He's got the lesser of the two Ariox needles that I have, the two ethereal ones. That one I've got an Ammon rune in it for lifesteal, and an Andariel's Visage Demon Head with maximum lifesteal, and I've put in it a 30% fire resistance jewel that I had, just to neutralise the minus 30 with that helm. Whoops, that's conviction. And looks if they're extra far. Mercenary's not taken to that too well. There he is. Oh, that's a double unique group, isn't it? Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that while I'm cursed, should I?
I am overburdened.
Oh, chipped emerald, strange enough, we want. Yeah, I thought it was a double unique group. The other thing I reckon happens down here too is when you get those ghoul lords generate a unique group, they seem to be extra fast a lot of the time. Players for Andy. Ah, yes, Ignaz, yeah. What I do, Ignaz, yeah. I'm not too fond of... I'm going to do it tonight. We may change to something else, but... not too much point having a go at these minions, these minor ones, are there? I'm not all that fond of running the same thing again and again, though I've done it for Pendleskin. Just take the strain off the mercenary. Now the mercenary tanked Mephisto pretty well last time. Normally I do the moat trick, but we're going to leave him a potion. Didn't do it. Battle axe. Oh, not the chieftain. Oh. Alright. Berserker's hatchet. Let's have a look at the chest. Oh. Super chest, eh? Crossbow slows target. Oh, geez. Certainly. Okay, so I'm going to look at Thomas's comment here. Crossbow that slows target 25%. The gloves that do 25% slow, I think, Thomas, are only low level, but I think they are the Cleglaw gloves. Clay Golem certainly slows target. Or let's put it this way, Jivko, Oh, put it this way, Jivko, I've not been expecting anything from that chest for a long time, and I still haven't got anything. Oh, perhaps you're right, Thomas. Yeah. I'm trying to think what the crossbow is that slows target. But the gloves, I'm virtually certain, are the Cleglaw ones. There's a weapon that slows them down too. Kelpie Snare. Kelpie Snare, I think, slows them right down. I tell you, since we're here, we might as well add in. This is what I normally do. This I've done just have a go at the ancient tunnels. What I'll learn to avoid. Learn to avoid these non-unique groups like that. That's the problem. No point. That's a unique group. Or champions or something. It is a super chest, okay. Jeez, I've never dropped anything out of that. Okay, I'll have to take the advice of players who know more than me, because I just think it's a terrible thing to run. Alright, super chest at will. Now there's your unique. Oh, a wizard spike. Jeez, I've just transferred a wizard spike into Bludger's temporary character. There's my vote, people, for my personal favourite unique of the game. She already has one, but I always think the wizard spike, if you're playing caster characters, what it can do for your character compared to the ease of finding the thing, I have to say probably my favourite unique. So this looks like being a repeat of what I normally do Saturday morning, but in fact I'll change the text banner too in a moment. Sorry, Thomas, I'm just looking here. Actually, Thomas, that's an idea I've had. You may have got there ahead of me. I've wondered what you could do if you were, say, if you could do along these lines, right? You run the Rising Sun for Fire Absorb. Okay. You run Blackhorn's Face, the Helm, for Lightning Absorb. And you run the Black Oak Shield for Cold Absorb. I wonder if that'd be viable. Or run Lightsaber or Wisp Projectors, which are much harder to get. That's a unique. Couple of full rejuvenation potions anyway. Yes, Thomas, that would be the idea, but even then, you could run something like, I don't know what you do for resistances, but if you had, say, Blackhorn's Face for Lightning Absorb, Black Oak Shield for Cold Absorb, Rising Sun for Fire Absorb, and then you run something like Chains of Honour and String of Ears I don't know where you get the rest of your resistances from, but that'll give you damage reduction and lifesteal as well. It's an idea I've had, but I just don't know how viable it is. Oh, let's go this way. So the other thing we should try, I'll tell you what we might do. Rather than go through the entire ancient tunnels, there's always a unique down here. In fact, sometimes there's two. I've got to teach myself to do this business of only targeting the uniques. Yes, I've got the items. I'm just thinking a paladin would be the best character to. We might use some of these to shock a lot. In fact, wizard spike, eh? Always like to see the wizard spike. I keep on thinking a paladin or barbarian, some sort of melee character would be the best to do that.
Good to see
No, we
you.
don't. We're going to give some of these to Chocolate, given that she lost a few running Andariel. We'll do that when we exit the game. Okay. Okay, yeah. So you say you try that idea on a sorceress. Because what I did show at the start of the stream, Thomas, I got Mang Song's lesson yesterday for the third time, which I was a bit ambivalent about because I would have preferred to get something else, but a fabulously rare drop. Oh, I haven't put on the Magic Find Amulet, have I? Still running with the Rising Sun. Right, I've got to remember that. Yes, no air. Yep, that's right. I don't know where you get Magic Find. It would be purely a character just to play through the game. Where are we? Over there. Geez, I'll tell you what, Thomas, just to show you the difference now running a Fire Sorceress. Now all the other we'll run players 7 just this once. All the other monsters are immune to fire, but I've got points in Blizzard. I'll accept these ones. Another essence. Actually, we're going to keep that one. Oh, Blood Fists. Oh, there's Arkena's helm too. Have a look at the chain gloves in a moment. Mana Steel, no. I'm always hopefully getting something good, but we don't need Blood Fist, but there they are. Sometimes there's a unique up here. Nope. Oh, lost battle orders too. Doesn't really. Oh, come on. Okay, Thomas. Yeah. Yeah, Thomas. Have you joined in when I've played Sigma? Because there's lots of bone walls going up. Then it's not quick, but I can play anywhere. Have you ever seen Sigma in action? Lots and lots of bone walls there. Let's keep that. Oh, we didn't pass on those rejuvenation potions. Doesn't matter. Let's just get healed here.
Greetings.
Spear throw barb. Okay, yeah. I suppose it's possible. guy went back to players 3, but... Oh, skill shrine we will have. We'll probably get it cursed off, but... this may be a bit dangerous. Oh, come on. No, that one's down. Have that. Alright, still got the skill shrine anyway. Good. Oh. No, we should be on. No, we're definitely on players 3. Two-handed weapon. Assassin. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I've never played Assassin. Oh, I'm new to fire. Enough points in blue. Jeez, the mercenary's doing pretty well. Battle orders. Another 4 rejuvenation potion. Okay. Infinity Iron Hydra Source lower as Infinity Iron Golem, yeah, Iron Golems, geez, what happens if the thing gets killed? Burr Mal Burr S, geez, you lose it when the Golem goes. Oh no. No.
My brothers have escaped you.
Jesus, handling Mephisto pretty well. Small charm. Tear haunch we don't need. Flawless topaz we'll have. Small charm. 6% magic find I'm going to keep. Oh, we're full up with gold too. I'm going to keep a 6% magic find. Why do I bother? Why do I bother?
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, let's go gamble some amulets. Let's do that. Let's gamble some amulets, and when we get out of this game, we will give them to the crafting character. Gamble. Jeez, that's getting a bit hasty. Right. Oh, and I'll change that text too, since we're running Agni Astra here. Right. Let's just put those in the stash. Put on the magic find amulet while we think about it. So it's 9:05 people. I'll probably have a break about 9:30 and then go through till about 10:30 at least, but we'll see how we're going. So this is relatively easy for me, or for this character, so I'm more inclined to keep going. Let's try the Lost City. Oh, it's too far. Keys. Oh, we need some keys. Thomas, right. Okay. Possible to max out passive and magic skills with Amazon. The ones where she avoids, yeah, and max out block. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'll take your word for it, Thomas. I've only got the one, that's a champion. I've only got the one, Amazon that you've seen. It's another full rejuvenation potion. Let's go up that way. She's going to carry 105 fast cast. So I don't have the nerve to sort of teleport about at speed. Where are we? Let's break all those rooms. Up. I don't do that. Oh, jewel, I heard one. That's what I can't keep up with, people, is the jewels. Oh, that was a bit, geez, took a fair hit there. Let's do that. Are we... No, definitely on players 3. Right. Okay, Thomas, yeah. Okay. I suppose vandalism of a sort, yeah. Oh, there we go. Now, see, should I just come here straight away? Unravel ahead. No. There's always pretty much a unique here. Well, it's a double unique group on this occasion. Another full rejuvenation potion. Let's give him that one.
Thanks. Thanks.
Okay, crafting jewel. Geez, I must put away the wizard spike too. Right.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay, what some of those can go to Chocolat. Keep the jewel for crafting. And I think I need chipped emeralds too. Right, Mandariel. The other place we can have a go at is the pit and the mausoleum too. So what I might do is keep doing this, and on Saturday's stream I'll go back to running Raxka. Daryl doesn't last long against the fire sorceress, geez. Any uniques up there? No. Alright. What did Andariel drop? Oh, a Tel Rasha mask. Common enough drop, but what, 120. Reasonable. I reckon most of the ones I've got are better. We'll have a look, I think. Long battle bow is the Weisendraw Gothic swords. The cloud crack heavy boots will be Sanders. Got enough of those. Sorry, Thomas, I missed the last few comments. Yep. Sorceress is brunette, Amazon is blonde, Assassin is dark hair, Druid is ginger. Yep. Tel Rasha mask. We might have a quick look in Go Mule. I'll show you how many I've got. I think that'll do for that game. 120 might be worth keeping, but I'll show you how many I've got. In fact, where are we? Agni Astro. Let's do the other things. Chocolat. Can have the full rejuvenation potions. There was an armor character that needed that essence, but it's the same thing. I'm just going to have to refuse to pick them up from... Yep, there's that dreadful imbalance in essences. Badly need them from Mephisto and Diablo. Right. 6% magic find. I'm going to put that in Bludger's temporary character. Just go up there. Oh, the amulets can go in the crafting character. Right, sorry, Thomas. And he used a cryptic axe. I've had a number of Tomb Reavers. I assume you mean the ethereal one. I'll show you where, if you want to see it, Thomas, I can show you where my ethereal Tomb Reaver is. Let's just put that jewel there, I suppose. Okay, runes. Ethrune can go there. Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, okay. Oh, in fact, where's daggers? Because I reckon that'll just be a replacement for the one I gave to Blood. Let's have that wizard spike in there. So I'm just going to go in another program very quickly, people. Okay, no, that's all right. Right, drop that down. Summon mage skeletons only play. Yeah, I've wondered about that, Thomas, for a yeah, I've got an ethereal. Yeah, I don't think lower resistance would work with little skeletons that Tomb Reaver summons. Where are we going? Let's put those two there. Runes. We want to see, do we need those chip gems? Oh yeah, I thought we needed the chipped emerald. That can go there with the doll runes. No, don't need that chipped gem. Diamond. Fanaticism, yeah. That'd be nice. Right, let's have a quick look at this Talrasha master. I think I've got more than enough of them. Set sorceress. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, Thomas, here are all my Talrasha sets. 128, 130, 125, 131, 128. Oh, it's Cathan's. 129, 130, 129. No, let's have a look at Raxka's temporary character. I think she's got one. No, don't know what I did with it. Okay, we can delete that one anyway. Right, back to the game. Let's get the rising sun on. Oh, let me alt tab out and change the text. Geez, I haven't done that. Give me a moment here, people. I keep the character descriptions in a notepad document and just paste them in. I'm just there now. That should do it in one hit, I hope. Let's have a look. Yep, that looks about right. Right. Rising sun is on. That one's immune to fire and cold. Oh, it's a double unique group. Is it? No. And the mercenary's done again. Doesn't have quite the hitting power that that he would have with Chains of Honor. Oops, that's a bit blasé. Oh, that's a bit lazy. Too used to that amulet, making the character virtually indestructible. Teleporting boas on. Yeah, Amazons have got terrible breakpoints, haven't they? For I've seen people do it with Jabbers on. Enigma on a boas on. Geez, I'm thinking resistances would have to be pretty ordinary. Where is he? Oh, we've been... I'm not fond of them. He might... No, oh no, the cursor's just vanished. No, let's give him the potion. Light belt. That's the Arctic one. Oh. Haven't got battle orders up. And still nothing out the chest. Is there a belt? Actually, Thomas, the erected mesh spiderweb sash, I think, slows target by 20%. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 10%. There it is. Slows target by 10%. But you might, Thomas, you might find there's a limit on how much you can slow a target. There might be one of those things like physical damage. There might, I don't know. There might be a limit on how much you're allowed to slow a target. Slows target 20. Hang on, Thomas. I reckon. Just let me have a quick look. I reckon the Blackhorn's face does that. Apart from the lightning absorb. Let's just have a quick look. I reckon Blackhorn's face slows the target. Blackhorn's face, yeah, slows target by 20% there. So apart from the lightning, I've never seen anybody, I've used it on a necromancer for lightning absorb, but 20 lightning absorb I thought is pretty reasonable. It's integer lightning absorb, not percentage like the lightsaber. Yeah, there might be a limit. Look it up, please, Thomas. Let's just go back to the game here. I don't know, I think the Kelpie snare slows it. Come to think of it, no, we're going back to let me have. I reckon Kelpie snare slows 75%, if I remember it correctly. Let's have a quick look. Kelpie snare. Yeah, slows. There you go. Kelpie snare slows target by 75%. Okay, you don't want to use a laptop. But okay, so I don't know. You can look at, we might, if you want a bit later, have a quick look and see if we can find if there is a limit to slow's target. But I don't know. Just let me see the, oh no, the game's come back. Where are we up to? Here, Ancient Tunnels. Oh, I could do with a mana potion. Yeah, I don't know, Thomas, if there is a limit. Yep. So, yeah, that's right. That's right. Would be a 95. That'd be something to see. And I don't know whether... Just think, if you had that on the mercenary... and you're like, you can upgrade the Blackhorn's face to a demon head, and the Kelpie snare can be upgraded, I think, too. Oh, what am I doing? Battle orders. Let's get out of there, it's pointless. Sometimes there's a unique up here, but just really coming here to pop the urns. Oh. There's a unique. There's another unique. That's an unusual place for them too. On this map. Another full rejuvenation potion. We'll have it. Maximum gold find. I'm running at the moment, Thomas. Sigma carries both gold wrap and perfect. Well, that's another unique. So I'm running about 370 gold find on that, on Sigma. That's another unique. Okay, make it a rule to only run while I'm cursed. Oops. Let's have the mana recharge to fix that. Monarch. I've got a 4-socket Monarch, I don't need another one. Battle orders. Oh, this is starting to get careless. Maximum is 5%. Yep, there is a. That's another limit. Yeah, there's a limit on chance to hit, and there's a limit on the chance they'll hit you. That's pointless. Unique. Oh. Okay, people, there's a drop. I never thought I'd be disappointed to see an Immortal King Soul Cage. Ah. Oh well, Thomas, you can take some credit for that, for suggesting it would come to, well, suggesting I'd not run, dear me. Well, haven't got one for some time. In fact, it's a long time. In fact, it's a very long time since I've got one from a place other than Pindleskin. Yeah, thank you, Thomas. It is a good find. If you like, I'll show you my Immortal King sets at the end of this game. But I would have much preferred Templar's Might. I can't seem to quite get past the Immortal King Soul Cage. I'll find a place for it. It's too rare a drop to throw away. Alright, Thomas, yeah, I'll show you my Immortal King sets at the end of this game. Because like the Talrasha sets, I've got a number of them. Grand Charm. Whoops. I'd like to check that charm in some peace. No, I wouldn't trade it for a limb. I'd want something that we're just about. We're out of scrolls too. I wouldn't. I'd need something more valuable than the limb to trade it. Not that I've traded. In fact, I don't think even in my year on Battle.net, Thomas, I don't think. Oh, battle orders. What's the point of having it if I? No, given how, look, I'll show you in a moment, Thomas, how many I've got, how many of the things I've got. Like, I would seriously, the reason why I got so much stuff is that I was trying to think of a method of just giving it away. It's a good find, people, but I have enough of them. I think Drogden sells scrolls in here. In fact, let's get ourselves healed first.
Good day.
I've got the right amulet on. Yeah, I just don't really know, Thomas, what the trade value of anything much is. Really, I don't. Let's have that topped up as well. But I'll show you at the end of the game, Thomas, just how many Immortal King sets I've got. Where are we going now? Andariel. My memory of the Immortal King site, I remember this quite well, Thomas, is that when I got my first one, I was very pleased about it. Let's just go up here and see if there's another unique. Give him a chance to heal himself. Yeah, there's no champion group. I remember when I got my first Immortal King Soul Cage because I completed the set for the first time. So there's all heavy braces, there's ghoul hides. Serpent Lord Longstaff. Demon Hide boots are from the Disciple set. I have 11 Disciple sets. I'm not picking them up anymore. But we'll have a look at those ghoul hides though.
I am overburdened.
I think they are dual leech gloves. Oh no, they're damage to undead gloves. Right. I'll show you the Immortal King sets, yeah. Tyrrell's, I still don't know what, I've never seen a unique Sacred Armor. We'll have that Flawless Ruby. Serpent Lord, nah. Demon Hide boots, I just do not want them. We've just topped up on. I think that's all we need from here. Right. Right, so I'll show you this, Thomas. I'm going to go into Gomiel here. I'm going to bring Agniastra in. And I reckon that's the first one I think, in all fairness, Thomas, that's the first one I've got that's not been from Pindleskins since I started playing again. But I'll just show you all the Immortal King sets. All I want to do is give them away. So, there are 3 complete Immortal King sets there. And there's another 1 in each of these characters. So, oh no, there's 1 there. 1 there. These are just storage characters. Another 1 there. Another 1 there. That makes 7. But I know that Amazement carries another 1. So I have 8 Immortal King sets. In fact, I don't know where I'm going to put that. I'm tempted to put it in with Amazement. In fact, I'm going to. Yeah. No, I would just really like to just give all these things away. Really, I would. But I cannot find a method of establishing open BattleNet games. Just let me make a note of that, Thomas. I hope this shows up. I'm hoping another program called Composer will come up in a moment, and there it is. So I'm going to open up what I call Diablo sets. Armour. This is how I keep track of where they are. So armour. I'm going to say that Amazement has 1 extra Immortal King Soul Cage. Oh yeah, Thomas, yeah. I just want to give this stuff away. I just want to give this stuff away. Alright, let's go back to the game. Oh, hang on, let me just go back to Gomiel. Just temporary. Sorry, your screen might freeze or go black or something. Yeah, I want those. So I need to drop those characters down. Right. Okay, anybody still on the stream? Mostly Thomas making comments here, but I'm going to take a break here. I will come back no later. We'll be coming up to let's say 21:55. I just need to get something to wear. We'll probably go to at least 10:30, probably a bit later. Okay, so that trend of getting rare items I don't particularly need is... Oh, geez, I'm sorry, folks. That's not what it ought to be. Let me try that. Sorry, people. Let me have a see how that. Wait for it to correct then. Yeah. Just let me see. Right, that's better. My apologies, people. Alright, I'm going to mute the microphone and I'll see you in about 15, or no later than 15 minutes. Thank you. Okay. We'll have a look at those and compare those with what else I've got. They may not be all that great. Just let me alt tab out and check the microphone's going because I'm inclined to forget. Nope, we're up and going, folks. Okay, Immortal King Soul Cage. Alright. Well, good drop, but love to see a unique sacred armour. Yeah, we're in a new game. On with the rising sun. Getting that right, am I? Oh, there, Thomas. Oh, hello, Alec. Oh, land down others. We're just moving into slightly warmer weather here, Alec, I'm pleased to say. Thomas, if you're still there, having said about Blackhorn's face, there it is. 217. I don't need to keep it. No, Alec, we've had one reasonable drop tonight. We've had an Immortal King Soul Cage fall. I'm still waiting to see unique sacred armour though. I might compare that with others. I don't think I need it. No, it's yeah. Things are progressing. Oh, wasn't banking on that. We are just running Agniastra through parts of Acts 1, 2 and 3 here. I'm immune to fire, is it? Yeah. I'm always immune to light, indeed. Jeez, the mercenary's not doing too badly despite not having the best gear. And I don't think the mercenary's going to handle Mephisto. So we may do the moat business here. Mercenaries stand behind me, that'll be fine. Now, what we particularly like, Alex, off Mephisto are essences. Now, is the mercenary going to last out here? I think he is. Oh, is that group? No. Now it's coming up to 5 to 10 people. I think I'll go to at least 10:30. And probably no later than 11. Now, what did Mephisto drop? Oh, he dropped an essence. He dropped an essence. I'm pleased to see that. I'm pleased to see that. Alright. That's another token of absolution. Don't think I need... we might have a quick look at the end of the game. We can always toss in the mausoleum too, or the pit. Act 2 now, we want the Lost City. Okay, here's where we got the Immortal King Soul Cage in the last game. Or Jewel, I heard. Battle orders. Gee, what's the point of having the thing on? It's a bit annoying. Walk around or walk and run while still got that poison influence. Alright. What's a minion? Where's the unique? There. Alright, we'll curse back to running and walking. Crafting jewel. To fire. battle orders. When will I remember? Okay, how many sockets in that crystal sword? 3. Right, uniques down here. Well, there is a unique down here. Oh, champion group as well.
Impossible.
Have a look at that charm, and oh, we've got 4 rejuvenation potions everywhere.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, okay, clog with 4 rejuvenation potions. Flawed emerald we don't need. Let's have a look at that charm. Nope. Oh, let's have a look at the blade talons. I've been told to identify assassin claws. No. Okay. We just have to sell some of these potions. Still, I'm pleased to get essence from Mephisto. In fact, I'm very pleased to get it.
It is an honor to serve you.
And Daryl. Oh, battle, at least I remembered. Took me a couple of seconds to think of it though. Hardly even worried at static field against Andara. Okay, what did she drop? Ironstone. Hyperion Spear is not ethereal. Nope. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Retro Mandrick. Well, what's cooking? I showed, in fact, I'm just about to exit the game, so I'll show you what I showed some of the others before. I'm not going to play this character, but okay. Okay, Retro Mandrick, do you recognise the staff in the stash there? Bit ambivalent about this, it dropped from Baal yesterday. Nope. Mang Song's lesson. I was saying to the others, yeah, very rare drop, but it's the third one. It's the first one I've got since I've resumed playing. It's the second best one of the three I've got. Yeah, but I would have much preferred Templar's Might to drop. And the other thing we got earlier this evening, Retro Manu, I got an Immortal King Soul Cage out of the Ancient Tunnels. And that's the first one I've had drop since I resumed playing that's not been from Pindleskin. Anyhow, let's go with the vote sort of was to run Agni Astra this evening. I might run Raxka on Saturday, the way things are fronting up here. Yeah, it's a very good find. I cannot say that they drop like flies, but I'm keeping thinking there are things I would have preferred to get than that. And what we're doing, Retro Mandrick, we're just having to go through the relatively easy acts of areas of Acts 1, 2 and 3. And what I particularly want from Mephisto are essences. Oh, that's a Might Aura. Where is it? Oh, idiot. So I just wasted a potion there. Why is he not going down? That's wasted time using Glacial Spike. Oh, it's a double. Wow. Yeah, I've only got about 60 of them, Retro, and what I've got is an imbalance between essences from... I've got way too many from Andariel and Baal. I've got about 20, how many is it? At least a dozen pairs of essences from Andariel and Baal. And I do not have the corresponding ones from Mephisto and Diablo. It's driving me silly. Not that I particularly need them, just I find the ones from Diablo hard to get. Battle orders, when am I going to remember? I don't need to respec, it's just that having got them from Andariel and Baal, just don't think the job is complete. Unless I get the corresponding ones from... oh, where is he? Just go stand those hydras. Just I'd like to have complete tokens of absolution, not half complete ones. Oh, a flawless skull and a flawless topaz. A flawed skull, alright. Okay, now how Retromandy? How did it roll? Like I can't remember accurately. I keep on thinking if I ever go to Ladder Rune Words, that's one of the first things I'll put on the mercenary. But you got a variation in resistances, don't you? You always get 200% defense and 300% damage. Oh, it was a bad one, was it? Okay, so be it. Oh. Let's deal with that first. The mercenary's been tanking Mephisto pretty well, but not on this occasion. Oh, okay. Well, when I got my only Stormlash Retromandric, I think it damage it runs 240 to 300, and I got 242. On the other hand, I did get maximum lightning absorb with it. Okay, 25 to res, alright, and I'm sorry to hear it. It should still be a good armour though. Jeez, that's 300% damage. Now we're going to get an essence. Oh, there's a set ring and another full rejuvenation potion. Yes. See, the mercenary, it hasn't got pretty... I'll show them this mercenary's armour. I don't think you're... this is an armour I made on stream end of last year, Retro. I don't think you're on my stream at that stage, Retro Mandric. But there's a stone Archon plate. About 4,000 defence points. That's really a highly defensive armour. And I think it rolled about dead in the middle for defence. I think it goes 250 to 300. 271 is a bit below middle, something like that. But it works pretty, it tanks reasonably well. Okay, what did Mephisto drop? There's a set ring. Oh, Venom Ward, as if I need that. Have enough gold. Have a look at that jewel. Nope. And now we just go to the ancient tunnels. And I put back on the magic find amulet. We're not going down the pit or the mausoleum. Yes, you said you're going to make fortitude for your boas on? Yeah. Yes, you did. In fact, you said yes. I should have remembered, Retro Mandric. You said you'd got your first low rune. I said we were going to put it on the mercenary. You said you're going to make it put on your boas on. So I should have remembered. Would you mind me asking, doing more damage? Yeah, but would you mind me asking, if you're playing boas on, how do you get your resistance up to maximum in Hell games? Or just don't you worry about it? Oh, Shrine I have. I've never played boas on. Something else on the to-do list for this game. Oh, there's a unique. Oh. Unusual to get uniques in this corner. worry about that Mydor. Where's the unique? That's the unique drop there, I assume. There's oh no, there it is. Mavina's belt we don't need, as much as I've used that for the faster run walk. So just looking at that, a possibility for my barbarian temporarily. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. I can. Okay, fair enough. But I've got a perfect wind force. I think perfect's a full 8% mana steal. But again, something I've never done is play Boazon. Oh, Archon Plate. Let's have a look at that for defence. 514. I think we're going to sell that one. Yes. Yep. So using a win, so I haven't, so there's that ladder, not ladder, there's that rune word they made, that's a double unique group too. What's that? Oh, it's, right. Yes. Well, again, one of those things. I've never played Retromantic. I've never played Flawless Amethyst. Will have. I've never played Druid. I've never played Assassin. I think we can afford that. Just want a super mana potion. There we go. Right, now. Got to teach myself not to worry about the packs of normal monsters. Mind you, there can be an awful lot of them. Here's the unique group. Phase Blade.
Impossible.
Oh, let's have a look at the Phase Blade. 4 sockets. I've already got Phase Blades. I've got a lot of them. Okay, melee builds. I like nobody. Retromantic. I don't. Oh, I've seen the Wind Fury Druid. But I'm not certain how many people play, I assume by melee you mean martial arts assassin. Here's the crowd, there's nothing else down here. There's the unique. And I've forgotten battle orders again. Yeah. So, would you mind me asking Retromantic? Okay, I'm assuming you can do better than the set. Let's have a look at that for But do people use the assassin set, the Natalia set? Do they use that for a martial arts assassin? Because that's clearly what it's designed for, you know, that Natalia's marked the weapon. A claw. Ooh, okay, we're going to keep going a bit after 10:30. We're going to sell that Archon plate for gold, I think. I just don't need it. And actually, I think it's a reasonably high defense.
Good day.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I've got enough assassin sets. Just it doesn't seem to be highly regarded. The only two sets that seem to be reasonably good, you know, compared to the modern rune words, are the Talrasha and the Immortal King set. And even then, I don't think they're regarded as good as the rune words. If I get an essence from Mandaril, I'm refusing to pick it up. Oh, is that a unique group? Oh, let's have a go at it. Jesus, geez, she blocked something. Yeah, missing the claw. Yeah, it's the hardest part to get. Yep. It's certainly the hardest part to get. And mind you, I like the boots as an item though. 40% faster run, walk, and cold and lightning I think is up to 25. Something dropped. There's something, some sort of jewellery. Oh, just a rare amulet. Large charm, not okay. Not really. Okay, another game. We've got a few gems anyway. Ghoul hides, Blackhorn's face. I don't think I need Blackhorn's face. Surely I should give those a miss, but I can never quite resist. Oh, mercenary went down. Well, wasn't really paying attention. Oh, come on. Oh, Jewel. Oh, it's a metaphysical as well. Let's have a look at that charm. Nope. Why have I picked up those? Amethyst. Tank a sister. Now give me a potion. Essence, we want an essence. Have a look at this supposed super chest. Nope. Raxka, Millibrieger's orb, we are better off without either of them.
What do you need?
Where's the unique here? Now can he handle Andariel while cursed is an issue. Well enough. There's a unique group. Often occasionally there's one up here. Alright. What did Andariel drop? In fact, that's about the worst one of the evening. Okay. Well, a few gems anyway. Oh, we have still had the rising sun on. Knocked our magic fine back to 315. Alright, we're down on keys, surely, yeah. All three of those were locked. No, I shouldn't really worry about them, should I? Just occasionally like to be able to retreat to here. That's fanaticism. We're back here for that one. I'm seeing blessed aim there. It's a double drop, is it? No, it's nothing much there. Oh, sorry, Retro Mandric. Haven't found a Rax. Yeah, okay, yep. I got one. Oh, it was in the drop video. I got one last month from Lord Decise. In fact, I think about the one of the best ones I've ever found. I think 132. No, it was 130. So it was the best. I think it was the best one I ever found. What I really want from Mephisto is just essences, though. I think I've got all the items that Mephisto can drop. Oh, cursed. Now, surely he's not going to be able to tank it now. He's doing pretty well. There's 2 potions though. Okay. I might as well have the antidote potion. At least that's got rid of some of the excess full rejuvenation potions anyway. Okay, what did he drop? Well, there's one of my favourite low-level mercenary armours anyway, the Ice Blink. Shatters corpses. In fact, that would upgrade to a Balrog skin. I keep on thinking of
Greetings.
Oh, geez, I haven't seen any videos from Matsvik recently. Sorry, would you mind me asking, Retro Man? Because he's one of only a couple of people I subscribe to. When did he put out a new video? I don't recall getting a notification about it.
Greetings.
I hope it wasn't recent, because I would have liked to have seen it. No. Come to think, I don't recall him putting up a video like that. Oh, months ago, right. So I don't think he's been streaming much of late. He's a lawyer, and he's, of course, you know, he's got a busy job. Oh. we don't bother with those ones, do we? Perhaps that's sort of a compromise. At least see where I'm teleporting. Thought there was a champion. Oh, geez, that fools me every time on that map, on this map. Well, there's a spiderweb sash. Magic one. 20 to 11, folks. I thought I'd say 11 will be about the stop. Now. There's the unique going down. Oh, a Gee's charm. Could I want one with... Okay, alright. Out of the chest at that. Alright. Well... Baffled why I can't get one with Raxka. 140, 30, most unlikely to do better. 140, 38, 15. This one is 159, 40, geez, it is better. Wow. 159, 40, 12. This one's got better vendor prices though. 140, 38. I'm going to stick with the new one. Because the new one's perfect for Magic Find. We're just going to have a look, people. We're just going to alt tab out.
Follow me.
And have a quick look. I reckon 160 is perfect for gold find. No. Unique items. Charms. Guides. 160. We're going to go back to the game here. It's a pity, you can basically cheat and have the pair of them, but I'm not going to do that. 159 is one off, perfect for gold. 40 for Magic Find is perfect, and I think the extra gold will make up for the... it's not as good for vendor price reduction, but okay, I can put up with that.
Impossible.
Yeah, I can't pick a pair of them. Yeah, I've got to actually... I think Sigma... I'm just doing an alt tab out Retromantic. I'm have a look at Sigma's one. So I know he's got a 40, 159, 40, 12. Oh, something went funny there. Hang on. That's better. What's Sigma's? 114, 40, 13. So that's, I'd rate that not as good. And what is Chocolat's? 146, 12, 40. So now all three of them have got perfect guides for Magic Find. But that one let's go back to the game here. But that one, there's the, I think that's the best one I've ever found. That's not okay. All right. Okay. Pity we can't carry them, but all right. We just can't do it. But still, yeah. Oop. Well, that'll make next month's drop video anyway.
Blessings to you.
Good to see you.
Okay. What have we got? Cordial 11. So, let's go have a go at Andariel. So what I'll probably do on Saturday is now. Usually come up here so the mercenary can steal his life back. And there's often a unique group up here. Right. Okay, what did Andariel drop? Let's have a look at the maiden javelins, the bit of interest there. Oh, not enough damage. Attack speed, bit of skills. Replenishes quantity too. Be nice if that was ethereal. However, not quite as good as what I already have. Grim Wands out of the Infernal set. Let's have the super mana potions anyway. We haven't been going down the pit. Well, arguably I should be. Military Axes, Warlord's Trust. And up, let's finish the... Ooh. We will finish the evening as we started it.
Not in town.
So we've improved our guild. It's been a reasonable evening, I suppose. We improved our guides. We've got an Immortal King Soul Cage. We got an essence from Mephisto, which I value.
The Order welcomes you.
This might be the last. Ooh, might be the last one. We'll see where we're going. Fire and cold. Now she's on his own. That's a waste of time. Fire as well. Oh, it's not going to work on him. What am I doing? Now what's happened to that unit? Surely that's not dead? No. Alright, good test of the mercenary here. Oh, it's going to wear him down. If ever so slowly. See where this is where Chains of Honour is a decided advantage. Flawless Ruby. Mercenary's gone off to fight his own battles, has he? Chain gloves. There's
I am overburdened.
hit power gloves. Let's have a look at the small charm. Cold list 11%. Perfect. We'll hang on to it.
My brothers have escaped you.
Where is he? Nope, still nothing out of that chest. Alright, what did he drop? He did not drop a token, an essence rather. Alright. We're just about full up anyway. Number of gems. I think this game and one more and I'll be done.
Stay a while and listen.
Hail to you, champion.
Hello, Stefan. Well, Stefan, sorry, if you're coming towards the end here, I'm just saying, probably finish this game. We're only running, relatively minor places. We're basically running Mephisto, Ancient Tunnels and Dariel, despite what I put on the stream description. Is that another Grand Charm? Yep, no, it's getting, it's 5 to 11 at night here in Australia. What is my streaming schedule? Basically, it's all day Saturday, pretty much. So the streaming schedule sort of is 10 to 11. Sorry, I'll say it again. Let's go over here. The streaming schedule is sort of about 10 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon on the Australian Saturday. Then about 2 till 5. And then if I'm not going out Saturday night, and so far I've always managed an evening stream, and that's somewhere about 7:30 to 8 o'clock onwards. And I will say this particular Saturday night I'll be able to go a lot longer than normal. And on this Wednesday night, it's no later than 8 o'clock till somewhere about 10:30 to 11. I don't want to give particularly firm times, particularly for the start, because I can't keep to them. But yeah, so typically I got on at 7:30 this evening, but that's round about it. I play every day, but I don't want to, pretty much every day, but I don't want to stream every day. Yep, Saturday pretty much all day. The Saturday night one is optional. That's a unique too. But so far I've always managed it. If somebody asked me to go out somewhere on Saturday night, I prefer to do that than stream. But it just depends what the people I know are doing. How's that to get rid of the curse? Nope. In fact, I'm starting to play a bit cautiously now. Is that a ruby? It was. Oh, don't do that. Should we do more of that? Charm? I saw it. Yep. Small charm. No. Battle orders as ever. Why do I bother? No. I've never seen such a thing. What's the best? I reckon I've got, I think, I'm not even certain of this, I think I've got 18 to life. All 5 all res. I think I've got that round somewhere. What I would really like, I think, is a 5 all res 7 magic fine charm. I think is what I value even more if I could. There's a unique down here always. Have a look at that Colossus Vulg. Oh, it is ethereal. Oh, there we go. I think I've got enough of them. But there's an ethereal Colossus Vulg. I think I've got enough room to hang on to that. Let's have a look in the chest. No. 5 all... Oh, okay, actually Retro Mandric, yep, who carried it? This character. Until I got the, Sanctuary Troll Nest, I carried a, what was it, a 5-hit recovery, 3 all res charm. And again, that's the best one I have like, that's the best one I've had like that. We're going to run out of room for this bull, aren't we? We may drop it off between games. Oh, we are going to run out. Yeah, let's have a go at Andariel, and we'll give all those gems to Chocolat. Then one more, and that will have to do. Right. At least I remembered battle orders anyway. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, here. Don't even worry a static field. Not in Players 3. It's hardly worth the trouble. Okay, what dropped? Sapphire. Let's have a look at the green charm. 119 to attack rating, 4 to give that one a miss, I think. Oh. Do we get a unique in the corner? Not this game. Cleglaw's sword we can ignore. Flawless Skull will have. Boneweaver, oh, Sapphire. Right. What we'll do is I'll just give all those gems to Chocolat and worry about where to put that Colossus Vulg later. Glorious chain gloves, they can go with Raxka's crafting character. Very, very quickly, people, I want to do this. Right. Don't like doing housekeeping on stream, but sometimes I don't have any choice. Worry about doing gem upgrades later. Worry about that charm now. Colossus Vulg can go there. Gems can go to the crafting characters. Jewels, rather. Now the essence we can dispose of immediately, because that'll give us another token. Not there. There. So that's probably the... yeah. So there's another token. Right, sorry, now. 15 attack speed, 7 magic fine jewel. Yeah, the ones I've got retro magic that I prize are... I've got a couple that are 15 attack speed with resistances. Oh, there's a sapphire. Chocolat. Right, that can go there. Okay. All right, people. Yep, last one definitely. Oh, wrong character. You gotta worry about. Let's do that. I think it looks a bit neater, right? I can hear dolls. That's a unique, yeah. Is it champions? No, champions. some night aura. There's ice enhanced parry, which we don't need. I was immune to fire. Alright. Geez, the mercenary's doing pretty well. Yeah, ice and
I can't
hearts.
carry anymore.
Small charm. And an emerald if I can get all this stuff. Too many potions. Let's do that. Right, small charm is 15 to life 8 maximum stamina we can do without. Keys. That'll do. Chip diamond, I don't think I need. Oh, mercenary's curse. Right. What did you drop? Still no essence.
What do you need?
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to walk. Oh no, large charm. Okay, there's a superior crystal sword. How many sockets in that? Oh, it's ethereal too. No, it's ethereal instead of being socketed. Right, people, I'm clearly getting tired. Oh, there's a drop too. Unique Kraken shell. The Leviathan. Okay. Damage reduced by 19%. I think it goes to 25. I think we've got room to hang on to it and compare it with the others. Oh, I want room to get space over to the room. Right. Really unique around here. Have I found a sharp stop? Yes, I have. In fact, retromantic, my memory of it is the first two that I found of sharp stops were ethereal. I was very unhappy about it. I didn't, because I wasn't using it on mercenaries. While we're here, actually, just let me have a look. Let me Alt Tab out. If I do that, I reckon hopefully you will see Composer in a moment. If I open Diablo Armour and I look for Shaft Stop, yeah, there's an ethereal one there and there's an ethereal one there. Now I've found three, okay, according to my notes over here, I've found 3 ethereal ones. But I do have, I've kept 2 ethereal ones anyway. So just to show that I do have them. Okay, back to the game. Yes. To me it's more mercenary style thing, but I suppose it depends on, yeah, 30% damage reduction, yeah. The one I would like to get ethereal, the one I would like to get ethereal is Skull Desire. With that self-repair for durability, if I could get one of those and up it to... I wouldn't up it. But if I could get one of those with, say, what would you get? An extra 50%? Oh, I could get one with 1,000 defence, I suppose. But that's something I wouldn't mind getting, is an ethereal Skulders.
I can't carry anymore.
I've also got to, in fact, this character at one stage was using a perfect shaft stop. When I was levelling her, she was using a perfect shaft stop. Well, I have one. It's still around somewhere. Yeah, I'm starting to walk the character through teleport. I'm just starting to get a bit tired. Now there'll be a unique down here. Sometimes there's two, but only one today. No, there is two. There it is. Yep. No, tanky merc, good idea. I still think, if you, like with the first burr rune that I ever created, playing Sigma with relying on the mercenary to drop the first corpse and then let corpse explosion take over, the first burr rune I ever made, I put in ethereal I made an ethereal chains of honour for the mercenary. And I still think that was the best choice. In fact, Stephen's Mercer is still using that ethereal chains of honour. Okay, and Dariel, and we are done, I think. Just starting to show signs of tiredness here. Oh, not there's another one. Oh, that was unique, wasn't it? Is that a unique? I'm starting to see things as well, am I? Okay, what did you find, Retro? What did you find? Farming cows, yep, fair enough, yeah, I may have a go at that on Saturday, but what did you find? Oh, they're the giant skull bone bazaars, yes. Did you get 2 sockets though? I have used that, it's got a small percentage crushing blow. And I think a big boost to strength, as I might recall. Only 1 socket, yep. Alright, no, but still counts as an item off the grail though, if that's what you're looking for. Right, here we go. Right. Oh, hello, Stefan. Sorry. Installing Pluggy. Yeah, if you want to use the thing, then 1 socket's a bit of a disappointment. But if you're just looking to find it, then anything will do, as far as I'm concerned. What's he found? What's he found? Oh. Have a look for the gold, and I think we're about, well, I am about done. Leviathan, eh? Alright, we'll compare it with the others. Okay, people, I've got some housekeeping to do tomorrow. Basically comparing those items and seeing they're better. I don't think they are, but I'll have a look, but that'll wait till tomorrow. Yeah, Retromandric, yep, the best I've ever found in those sorts of jewels is a 1535, which I still have in my characters, yeah. I don't know what I'd do with the 1540 if I found it, but the next best one I ever got was a 1530, and that's in the weapon for Cygna's mercenary, the ethereal Ariox needle. Anyhow, people, thanks for the evening. I've been going for a bit short of 4 hours here. It's 20 past 11 at night. Any final comments from anybody in the stream before I call it quits? Now remember, Saturday I'd say I'll probably run Raxka. There's Bludger the Barbarian to advance. And Saturday night I should be able to run a longer stream than normal, as I said before, because I have to get up early Sunday morning. Okay, thank you, Retromandric. Anybody else, just before I call it quits? Yep. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Retromandric. I don't think anybody else is going to be commenting. I shall Alt-tab out and close down the stream. Okay, people. Thanks once again.